Greetings. Greetings, everybody. Okay, so we're going to do our mini love reads this evening. All extendeds get one free question. So, yeah, I've pinned in the chat the information. You guys can also check in the description box, too. So, I'm going to go ahead and start the reading. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so the names are in the description. Ooh, hey Gabi. How are you? I'm doing all right. I hope you're good. So let's get this party started. Everybody, list is still open for now. That could change in a little while depending on the energy and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the live. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the readings. Starting with name. Seems like I'm missing. Okay. No, I'm not. Okay. Alright, Miss Naya, let's get it. Okay, your timestamp is 2:04. Holy Spirit, I pray for divine protection, guidance, wisdom. Alright, so let's see. Trying to see because I don't know if some people pay attention to certain things and some people don't. So I don't know if you guys, like some people remember that you get a free question if you have an extended. So hopefully, everybody caught that. Alright. If not, I'm going to have to just skip along. Alright, so Engineer, let's go ahead and tap into your reading. Alright. Divine Spirit. Engineer and her person in question. Hello. Oh. Greetings, welcome. Alright. So in the chat, you guys, if you guys want a question, I have a singles mini love read, I have a how do they feel love read, and the extended. The extended gets you one free question. So all information is in the chat. You guys can pay via my website, PayPal, or Cash App. Please leave your name or your person's name. I don't say anybody's name on the live, the person's name at least. So yeah, if you guys get it extended, you guys get one free question with the extended. So include your free question in the notes. And if it doesn't fit, like in Cash App, you guys can either email it to me or you guys can send it here in the chat if you don't mind. All right. I must be really freaking sleepy. Okay. Wow. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Four of Swords, the Star, and the Moon. So the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this person could be taking. Ooh, my eyes is bad. Why's my eyesight like, oof? Could be because I'm tired. Okay, got you, Gabi. Gotcha. So the Seven of Pentacles energy is like Seven of Swords as well, like the scenery or the energy of it. So this person, I feel like they take in some instance, and it's kind of like it's selfish behavior. With the Lovers card, it has elements of judgment and kind of a little bit of Devil card energy in it. Do you feel like there is a need for both of you guys? Because I feel like you both have an attraction to each other. You guys both feel something in this connection. I do feel like you need to. I hate saying you need to. I would encourage, because it feels like Spirit is saying that there's a need to look outside of the connection, beyond something with the flesh. There's something with the flesh. There's something with attraction, sexual lust, and things like that. It's not a clear understanding of the connection on a higher level. It's like maybe you guys are just only giving into the fact that, you know, you're attracted to each other, or something sexual, or it's this lusty energy. It's surface. It's not tapping into the bigger picture. And I feel like your spiritual look at the bigger picture. Yeah, I'm really sleepy, y'all. The Four of Swords is giving Four of Wands as well. So I do feel like this person, they're not in the place mentally to give to this connection. It could be something with you guys coming together in a casual sense, not coming together like in a union or anything like that. It seems like something casual here, but like this person's energy, they're not in the space for it. Could be mentally, like this person does have some healing, like something to do with that, with the Seven of Pentacles being here, and it's giving off, like I said, this energy of stealing something, taking rather than they're giving. With the Star, you have the World card, Woman, in the Star. So you could be very close to manifesting. You could be very close to it could be very close to healing something too, that leads to a new beginning for you individually. Maybe not specifically solely just this connection. If it is this connection, I feel like it's just individually, whatever's connected to you, there's a bigger picture. So I feel like Spirit is saying to focus on your healing as well. The Moon card. The Moon card has the Devil energy as well, like an element of the Devil card energy. So again, it's like you guys really need to listen to your inner nudges, your inner guidance as well, because I'm getting something about, there's a lot of hidden aspects of this connection. It's something that's not going, it's not being registered. I hope I'm making sense. I feel really like flight, like my energy is, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm almost not here. I know that I'm here, I'm coherent and all of that, but my energy's like up there somewhere. I just get like, yeah, there's chemistry. You got chemistry. You got the flirt card. But it's like there's elements, the seriousness or the purpose or the reasoning or the intuitive aspect of this connection. Something is going unnoticed. It's not being dealt with. It's not being seen. It's like it's hidden. It's something that's not being acknowledged. And I feel like you guys might be under your own illusions or your own perception of this connection. It's not really clear. Someone's not listening to their intuition. Playfulness, deception. Yeah, it's like somebody's just like, oh my God, Spirit, help me. Help me get my energy all up in this, because I feel it, but like, let me slow down. What it feels like to me is like this is a connection where two people very well could be attracted to each other, vibing. If there's sex involved, it's like there's a heavy, intense chemistry and connection in a sense, but it's not going above and beyond that level. And it's like Spirit is saying there's something more, but it's an element of this connection that you guys are not seeing, you're not privy to, but it's because like someone's not allowing their consciousness to go there. It's like only seeing this. But this is a situation where I feel like someone here is a little immature, and it could be both of you guys in ways have some growing to do. I'm not saying that you guys are like childish, but there's, there's always something that we could grow better or more in, or be more discerning or more wiser of, or in a situation. And I feel like some of you, one of you at least, one of you is not really up there, like spiritually aware in some instance. It could be the person. I'm feeling like it's more them. And you guys haven't fully even uncovered everything about each other. It's some hidden energies between the two of you that has not gone uncovered. Not seeing the situation for what it is. Margarita, thank you. I'll add you to the list. Yeah, hello. Is it Samar Noor? I don't know what it says. I was about to say Samantha because I can't read that. Yeah, someone is not being their authentic self. I do get, like, again, like somebody's energy is coming across as a little bit deceptive or sneaky, or not fully giving to the situation. It's like if you're only seeing maybe one aspect of it, or maybe what you want to see, you're not going to be able to see the situation clear. This fucking net. You're not going to be able to see the situation clearly for what it is. And that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, there's something important that's going unnoticed in this connection. I hope this is making sense. Like, don't get too caught up in the lust aspect of it, or getting caught up in just like this person and what, what's going on in the now. There's more to uncover. There's something there that's not being paid attention to. I hope that's making sense. Okay. I feel like I was just like saying the same thing but in different ways. Like, I hope that made sense. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't get a question from you, so if you're still on here watching, you can send your free question here. Otherwise, I'm going to go to the next person. Okay, so much love to you. Let me know if that resonated while I'm on here. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Gabi. All right, Miss Gabi. All right, so let's take a look at your situation, and then I'll read your free question last. All right, let's see what's going on. Dang, how'd that happen? This card flips upward. Okay. I clear out previous energies and messages. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom and truth and clarity for Gabi and the person of interest. What is going on in this connection? What do you want her to know? What is the major energies, significant energies? Okay. Okay, the Emperor, Queen of Pentacles. Y'all know I'll be calling y'all people out, and if I gotta call you out too, I'm gonna call you out in a loving way. I do feel like off top, the Emperor, there's no one sitting there, okay? This person, they're not taking responsibility or accountability in some type of way, whether it's in this connection, literally, or in a way the Spirit's calling them to be accountable, or what, some type of responsibility that they're being called to and they're not doing it. Okay, so you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, Five of Wands. So the Queen of Pentacles is the High Priestess, as you can see. So I feel like you know what you need and what you want, what you deserve. And also you may know that you're not getting that. With the Two of Wands, I feel like you guys do share a similar vision of what you want from this connection. There's a shared vision. It's mutual. These are the couple from the Two of Cups meeting one another as the Two of Wands. So you guys may have the same vision. It could be that this needs to be a mutual effort in this connection. With the Devil as the King of Cups, this person, I feel like their emotions are very intense and very strong, maybe even obsessive, but this person has a handle on that. Okay, I also feel like this person can come across as a bit like, if you want to know how this person feels, or when you're around this person, you might feel this tense energy, or you may feel intense You may feel intimidated by this person's energy a little bit. And it makes you repel maybe asking them what you want or what you need or where you stand, even though you know what you want and what you need. Um, you're very intuitive, and you are able to discern what this person needs without them telling you. But it's like, and you know what you want or what you need. But it's like this person, goodness, I feel like this person has feelings, but they keep a lot inside. I don't know why I'm paying attention to this belly, the devil's belly. This person can hold a lot of energy stored in their body. Like, this person has a lot of healing to do as well. They might overindulge. They might distract themselves from something. The Five of Wands, they're very competitive in a sense where they don't want anyone else to have you. They want to make sure that they cut out all the competition. This person can be, on the downside, very prideful, very stubborn. They do things out of their own way. They're not listening to their guidance or intuition. They're not the most considerate person, and I feel like, not that they don't know how to be, it's kind of like something like about their ways, like it's kind of like self-righteous. This could be the one. So both of you guys may feel or sense that you guys could be each other's person with this Two of Wands energy too, especially. It's like you guys share the same vision, the same desire, or maybe knowing that this connection requires that you guys share some sort of action. Like, if you take a step, I'll take a step. It requires that. Any relationship does, right? Let me see. Oof, okay. Heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, it's very hard to get through to this person. Whether it's like when you're with them, they kind of like shift the conversation elsewhere so you don't talk about it, or this person could be the type that just doesn't do well with emotions. You have to pry it out of them. You know, I feel like, yeah, it's like you got to pry it out of this person. It's not that they don't have it there to give. It's there. They do have passion for you, but I feel like your relation to this connection, or how you view it, is a bit more spiritual, more pure in essence, where this person is more rooted in the obvious, or the material realm, the physical, what makes sense, and also something based off of their passion with that red energy. Again, heart-centered. You're all open. Your hearts. This person with this brown energy, they're like, it's earth. I'm also getting like stubbornness too, like rock solid energy. So I kind of get like this person can be a bit difficult to like deal with a little bit. Like, dang. This person does have some work to do. Like, they have some strongholds in a sense where they're very stubborn. They could even be a bit manipulative. If I'm being quite honest, like, this person can be very manipulative. And it's kind of to get their own way and to get people to just get off their back. Like, I don't feel like they're a liar per se, but it's like they'll kind of direct the conversations and things like that very smoothly to get you off of their back, so they don't have to address something, or in a way where they don't have to commit to something, or, you know, like, they know how to do that. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's the energy. So they could be a fixed sign or something with Leo energy or Capricorn energy, or, like I said, it's very prideful in its shadow self. Very prideful. This person has the capacity to really put the work forth, this connection, I feel like. But they got to get out of their own way. It's like they're not stepping fully into this divine masculine energy, or stepping into true manhood. It's like how they perceive masculine energy could be a little bit toxic. So I would say with this situation, patience is needed. And I don't mean like waiting for this person and like just putting your life on hold to wait for something to happen with them. But with this type of connection, it does require a level of patience with the person, as far as like understanding that they are set in their ways in a certain way, and it's not going to happen overnight, like this person getting them to express themselves in a certain way. Or but I don't feel like you should compromise yourself or your morals in order for this person to meet you where you're at. It's like either you meet me where I am, or I'm placing my energy where it's needed. You know what I mean? That's the feeling that I get from this. This person is very stubborn. I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to answer your free question. And your question was just simply, what messages do you need? Any general guidance for you? Let's see. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit wants you to honor yourself. Because there's something about the person that I just read for, then it could also include other people around you, or people that you dealt with in the past, romantically or platonically, family wise, friendships, whatever, where it was not an equal give and take, and it was all about what they wanted and needed, and they were very selfish. They can take, but they can't give. This Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Spirit does want to remind you that love does not have to be hard. Yes, it does require the work and the effort, but it's not something that needs to be a stress factor. It should be something that is lighthearted. With this Ten of Wands energy, it comes off as a Ten of Cups, but you notice there's parts of the rainbow that is missing. So it's like your desires and your wishes, it's something like connected to love and romance, the end goal. Spirit is saying that it's not something that is meant to stress you out. And if you're causing your own stress by worrying about, you know, the end or the outcome too much, then that's something that I feel like Spirit wants you to, you know, correct within yourself. But if it be that, you know, you're following divine guidance, you're in a divine space or a lighthearted space or a positive mindset, and you're dealing with a situation like that person, let's say for instance, where they're just unwavering, they're just unmoving, they're not making the effort. It's like it's not supposed to be that hard. Love does have its challenges, it does require work, but the element of like this burdensome energy where it's almost like a weight on you, it shouldn't have to go that way. It shouldn't go down like that, Spirit is saying. With the Hierophant, it's the Emperor. Or yeah, this is the Emperor. He took his clothes off. So it's like this person kind of just wants to, I'm gonna be honest, they're talking about this person again. This person doesn't really want to do the work that is required. And I feel like this person does really, and there's nothing wrong with this. I feel like this person really does take pride in their independence and their solitude, because it's kind of giving me hermit energy as well. Like they're very loyal. They're married to themselves. Like they're very loyal to themselves. I'm not getting like it has anything to do with them wanting to be with another woman. I feel like this person has to balance out that self-love from a place where it's not too much pouring into the self to where it becomes selfishness. You know what I mean? I do feel like you guys are meant to learn a lesson, and it's like this person, they might be so self-righteous and so like self-driven that they only look to themselves in a way of not opening themselves up to divine guidance or allowing other people to maybe be that divine inspiration to them, or to be meek, or to be humble, or to be compromising, compassionate. There's parts of themselves where they have it in them, but it's like so much of, no, it's my way. Like, no, this is how it is. This is how it should be. And it's very fixed, very stubborn. Look at the bottom of the deck. You have the Hermit as the Knight of Cups. So they have it in them, but it's like they're so accustomed to just being about them and being with self. So I don't know if this is somebody that has been single for a minute, single for a long time, to where they're comfortable with that, or they're just like, love is just, it's supposed to go a certain way for them. It's with certain connections, it's not going to be that way, especially if it's divinely guided. It's not going to be the way that they want it to go all the time. And I feel like that's this person's lesson to some extent. So I hope that that was helpful, or that gave you some understanding, or maybe confirmation about something. But yeah, That was a lot. I didn't mean to go in on that person like that. This was a pretty long reading. But it might have needed to come out because, this person, we gonna pray for them. We gonna pray for that stubbornness, because that stubbornness that's not good. The stubborn spirit that's not easy to work with. But yes, sis. So that was a lot. Much love to you, and I wish you the best of luck with this situation, with this person, or whatever you need to know. My goodness. Alrighty. So yeah, the list, you guys, is in the description if you guys want to know. So Margarita, I've added you to the list, so you will be after Anonymous S. Okay, Anonymous S is number 11. Thank you. Number 11 on the list. I'm gonna move to person number 3, which is Miss Deandra. Okay. Anonymous V. Hey. Okay. All right. So Deandra, let's see. I don't know if did you send a question? Let me see. Yours was through Cash App. If you want a free question, ma'am, y'all gotta send it. Y'all gotta, because some people didn't do that. But if you don't want it, I guess. But if you want one, make sure that you guys leave it in the notes section. And if it doesn't fit in the notes section, just email it to me, or you guys can send it here if you don't mind. Okay. All right. General guidance. Okay, got you. All right, Deandra, let's clear our previous energies and messages. That's for divine wisdom and truth for Miss Deandra and the person whom she has in question for this reading. What does she need to know at this time, divine spirit? What is it that she needs to know at this time? What is her message? Whoa, you got way too many cards trying to come out. 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess. Oh, this one card, baby. He's so cute. The Hangman. There's so many cards here. And then you do have the Sun. All right. There's a lot of energy, man. We can't get into all of that right now. This is just a mini read. Okay. So the 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, who is this? Knight of Wands, High Priestess, and the Hangman. So you got a lot of majors. Out of the 5, you have 3 major arcana cards. So I'm going to focus on that first. Someone here is wanting to manifest something. Like, it could be one of you guys wants to, it's like a person, I feel like it's the masculine energy in the situation, wants to align whatever they desire. They want it to align with what's the right timing, aka divine time. Like, what's the perfect time for something to unfold. I wouldn't say there's a such thing of like perfection in that false sense of everything is just so perfect and there's no flaw. That's not really perfection. Perfection is just something that is fully matured, in a sense. So this person, I feel like, is kind of in a place of receptivity when it comes to their manifestations. They may have already felt like they put in the work or the effort to get something going or something moving, or it could be that they're a little lazy about it. But I don't feel like that, because this Knight of Wands is also the Magician as the Knight of Wands. So this person does want movement, but there's a understanding about timing. I feel that certain components or things got to come into play in their understanding. And they very well could be right. With the High Priestess card, it's the Sun card, baby. So the High Priestess is like, someone may have an intuition that just comes naturally to them. It could be something that they're born, like this person could be psychic, or quote unquote psychic, or you could be psychic, but there's something that is like, it's a free, open spirited energy. It's not a restriction. It's not serious. So it's easy for this person or you to tap into the spirit realm, or to hear spirit, or to understand the guidance, the divine guidance, because it's not so heavy. It's very open and childlike. I'm also getting to intuitively, one of you guys might perceive that this could be a situation where you guys have children together or something like that. With the Hangman, the Temperance angel being the Hangman, This is definitely about divine timing. Somebody knows that it's only a matter of time before something manifests, or some type of what they want or what they desire coming together with the Ten of Cups. I've had to be a little bit vague with what that is, because I'm not really getting like a fixed energy of someone desiring to manifest a union with a specific person. It feels like a desire of just wanting a healthy family dynamic period in their life. That is ultimately what is wanting to be manifested. This can also be what you desire as well. There is work that's happening behind the scenes. It may feel like there's no movement, but someone here, and I feel like it's whoever this masculine energy is, they understand that something is not quite time. It's not the right time yet for something to manifest. Whereas I feel like it could be you. Well, I'm getting this energy of the opposite side of it, where it might look like nothing is happening because you don't see any of the seraphim or the cherubim angels or beings in this card. You just see the elements, right? So it may seem like there's nothing happening. There's like, where's spirit? Where's the movement? Where's the action? It may seem like it's absent. The angel, like, okay, so where is the divine help? You know, it's on hold. No, it's not on hold. Things are aligning in the way that they're supposed to. This is a period of just being in the flow and a stillness. Stillness not meaning inactive. It just means just being present with what is right now. So you have separation. Time apart is on the horizon. So you and this person could be currently in separation. Unrequited love as well. So the separation could be due to the fact that you guys are not on the same page, or your vibrations are not on the same level. Could be like this person has to work on how they show up, or maybe this was what caused the separation before. Something about not being fully in alignment with one another. Something with divine time. I just keep getting that timing. And you see all these angelic presences in the background in each card. So it may seem like something that's not moving or some type of misfortune, but that's not the case. It's really just a matter of divine order and timing. Could be someone does need to grow up a little bit, mature a little bit. This person may have to work on how they approach you, come correct towards you. Okay. So, yeah, I would not put so much emphasis or fixation on what isn't happening, and more so understanding what timing, like where you're at, like how to explain it, what season you're in right now, understanding why things are not moving the way that they are. Maybe you just need a confirmation, because I do feel like it has something to do with you both not being on the same page, and something about how this person approaches you, how they come forth. They might need to correct themselves. They might need to show up better. Maybe this person was half-assing it in the past. Excuse my language. All right. So let's see. What is your free question, your general guidance? General guidance. General guidance. Girl, yeah. I'm going in, y'all, because I'm like not all the way here. I think because I'm really sleepy, and sometimes when I'm reading when I'm sleepy, that's kind of my best readings, because it's almost like my subconscious is more turned on, and I guess my intuition, I'm just, yeah, I don't know. All right, general guidance. I don't want to speak too soon. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, High Priestess, and the Temperance. Okay, the High Priestess came out again with the Sun card, baby. You ultimately, like, this person is not all the way ready for you. With the Fool as the Devil, they may want to jump on something with you. They may want to take a leap of faith with you. They may want to be this lighthearted, jovial person, which I feel like at heart they are. But deep down, that this person is not fully ready to come towards you. There's something that is preventing this person from doing that. It's like their inner guidance, that dog, is like their consciousness or something like that. It's on a leash. So it's almost like spirit is preventing this person from doing anything that they're not really being guided to do. So you know, truthfully and honestly, like you know where this person is at intuitively. The Queen of Pentacles is the High Priestess in this deck. So you know, this person, they could be intuitive as well. They know a bit about, you know, divine timing, or can tell when it's time to do something and when it's not. But I feel like there could be a temptation to want this person to move towards you quicker, or this person being tempted to want to. But there's healing involved in this. You're doing a lot of cleansing and purging. You're stripping yourself away from maybe an old aspect of yourself that could be unrecognizable to this person, because if they're still stuck in like a babe stage and they have not matured yet, it's like, again, that vibrational match. Like, how are we gonna vibe? That's what I'm getting from this. So that was your general guidance. I guess Spirit wanted to go in a little bit further into that because it picked up on that again. So I do hope that that resonated with you, confirm some things for you. I feel like you're on the right track. It's just all about staying in that space, if that makes sense. Okay, Breyonnna, I see you as well. Thank you, sis. Let me put your name on the list. Okay, so I got room for one more person. So if anyone else wants to get a mini love read, I have room for one more. 15, and that's it. You're very welcome, Deandra. You take care, sis. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Alia. 3641 is your timestamp. Let's see. Alia. Okay. So you had questions. Keep this up so I can see the questions. So your first question is about the two individuals. You want to know how this person feels about this other person. Okay. Holy Spirit, I ask for permission to tap into all parties involved. I clear all previous energies and messages. That itched. Sorry. Okay, ask for permission to know how this person feels about this other party. What do you want Alia to know about how this person feels about this other party? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know about that? Clear and transparent. Queen of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Four Swords. Chariot. The Four of Pentacles. Okay. Hello. I feel like, okay, so you have the Justice Woman in two different cards, two different decks. So this could be someone that they're married to, or they're in a long-term commitment, or they've been in a long-term commitment with this person. There's an element of kind of like doing what's right, doing the right thing. They do respect this person a lot. They may also feel like this person has kind of steered or direct their connection or their relationship or their life in a direction that may be, that has helped them grow as an individual, as a person, maybe helped them to expand in some capacity. With the Ace of Wands, this person does have passion to keep going forth. With the Four of Swords, there could be kind of a period or a time of resting, or this person within themselves, renewing themselves, replenishing themselves. But they also, the person that you're asking about, they may feel like they can be a bit selfish in this connection or with this other person. If they're not in a relationship with them, there's a level of loyalty here, because the Justice card is all about contracts and commitments as well, and choices and decisions. Karmic justice could be also whatever decision I make today, it could affect my life later. So it's like some type of loyalty that this person has, but at the same time, they might have a tendency to be selfish towards this other person, and this other person kind of just takes it. It's almost like this is the the feminine energy, or the woman, whoever this woman is that you're asking about, they give me this vibe that they're more mature than this other person. They might be the head of the connection as a feminine energy. They may have to step into their masculine side a bit with this person and bring balance. Whereas this person might be a little bit untamed. They could spend money or something, or be frivolous with money. They're not responsible in some type of capacity. If it's not money, they lack responsibility. The wedding, yeah, there's something here about marriage, like I said, or if they're not, could be like a commitment, or this person can see themselves being with them. This person, I feel like, is different. I feel like they do really respect this person, like I said, but there's something that's not all the way right about the situation. But I don't feel like it's the woman. From what I'm seeing, it's more so the man that you're asking about. There's a level of immaturity, so things may not all be cute and all of that. It may not be a perfect relationship, because I feel like this person is a little bit immature, and this other person kind of picks up the slack for them a lot. Okay, so see what your other question is. How does this person's family feel about this other individual? What do you want her to know, Spirit, as far as how this person... Okay. Justice came out. So they might see this person similar to how the man in question feel or sees them or feels about them, is like they bring about some type of correction. See, that lion. This person could have the masculine that you asked about. They could have ways about them that's like kind of out there, maybe a bit immature, lacking a sense of direction, accountability, and this person kind of stepped in and helped correct them. This is a no-nonsense person. It gives me like this... I don't know why I'm seeing this. I'm just using this as an example, but I'm seeing Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher. Like, it's almost like, what the hell? Like, that dynamic was very strange. So this person can be a bit like goofy, a little lighthearted, a little like just, I don't know, just real laid back and chill, whereas this other person has a seriousness to them in a way. What is this person's family? Ace of Swords, Temperance. So yeah, Spirit saying like this is truth, but it's also too like this person is viewed as some type of level up, or someone that is helping this person like get themselves together, correct themselves, bring balance to this person. Whether that's the truth, like this person could have a whole nother side that other people don't see, but I am seeing similar comparisons to how the family sees this person versus how this male sees this person. It's a similar energy with this Justice card. Like, this person is very serious or very respectful, or they feel that they bring this person balance. They know this person to be their partner. So I don't know if they're married, like I said, or they are going to get married, like they're engaged to be married or something like that, where it's like that's something that's to be expected. It's already been decided or something, or they've been in a serious commitment for a very long time. So that's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. All right. Is the list still open? It is. I have room for one more person. One more. And then I'm going to close the list down. But Miss Alia, that is your reading. I do hope that resonated with you. Much love. Or gives you clarity, confirmation. So, hi Novi. Hi baby. Hi baby. What you want, girl? What you want? Go sit your butt. Go sit your butt. I can't be interrupted, Miss Ma'am. Alright, so I'm gonna go on move on to Miss Monica. Miss Monica. Okay. 44:37 is Monica's timestamp. Alright. Miss Nova, you gotta sit down. I don't know what you want, but you need to sit down. Okay. Let's see, what's going on in this connection? I clear up previous energies and messages. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom and truth. Whoa. Ten of Swords. No, sorry. It's a Ten of Swords background. It's Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. What's going on here? Five of Wands. King of Cups. Five of Pentacles. So this person, I feel like, acknowledges the fact that maybe their pridefulness or their ego or something, or their stubbornness kind of got in the way of building something with you, because this Ten of Swords is like, this person is, you know, the word, the D word, they obviously are, and these pentacles are laying on top of this person. So it's like they might perceive from a lower vibrational mindset, out of fear or out of beating themselves up or just critical, like being very judgmental towards themselves, that they mess something up that could have the potential to grow or could have had the potential to be long term. It's kind of like they feel in some type of way that they were not a good friend either to you. Something about friendship with these dogs. Because I feel like there was a desire between both of you, or there was a potential goal or vision of settling down or coming together. But for whatever reason, this person feels like they've ruined that. They've ruined their chances of that with the Five of Wands, being too egotistical. Now they have to be left to pick up the pieces. Could be like this person has multiple, I wouldn't say multiple personalities, but they have some type of self-sabotaging ways where they do different things that can mess things up, and then they cry later, or they look at themselves like they're stupid, or why did I do that? Why did I say that? Or I should have did this. The King of Cups, because I feel like this person was very, very prideful when it came to their emotions or sharing their emotions, or maybe they still are. But this person kind of looked at their heart or their emotions as something that is, how do I explain it? It's like they saw it as something of high value, and they refused to give it away. It was like they want people to prove to them. I'm getting like this this energy, like they want somebody to prove to them that they're worthy of them giving their cup away to them. And I feel like they do it in a way that is like completely irrational, just uncalled for. It's like, really? Like, oh, if you do this, or if you like, if I post this, I want to see if you'll react to certain, like, it's toxic. And I feel like, you might have failed these sloppy tests because they were rigged anyway. It's like a false sense of protection that this person created. Now they're looking back, and I feel like this was a series of times. I don't feel like this was just one instance. I feel like this was a series of events. Spirit wants you to stay optimistic about your love life. It's nothing that you have done wrong that you could have did more of. Spirit is saying you're very willing and very giving and very appreciative as a lover. And then you have forgiving and learning. So yeah, this person, I feel like they see the error in their ways. And their higher aspect of themselves, or that mature part of themselves, it's kind of like this comfort in telling them to forgive themselves, to be easy on themselves. Yeah, they need to release and heal some past energy, because that's really where this is stemming from. It has nothing to do with you. This is something that predates your connection. This is like, it already had a genesis to it. Could have been their adolescence. And it's this rebellious energy, like, oh, whatever, I'm gonna F up anyway because I'm no good, so let me just do this. It's a subconscious sabotaging vibe from this person that I get. Playing too many games, or being prideful, or thinking that they can get one up, and now they feel stupid. That's the vibe that I get from this. But Spirit is saying, don't allow this person's behavior or their projection to make you feel like you didn't do something right. Spirit still wants you to hold faith in your love life. I wouldn't say specifically so much solely on this person having faith with this, but having faith about the right type of love situation forming and manifesting for you, whether it's with this person or not, just period, right? All right. Hey, sis. Okay, Christine, I think that is going to be my last read, Christine. So let me, I'm going to get to your free question in a minute, Miss Monica, but let me close this out. Okay. Christine. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to update this real quick. Let me go on here on the chats. I have been well, can't complain. Energy's been crazy, but I cannot complain. No free questions, you guys. The free questions, I got it. Thank you, Christine. Free question only comes with the mini love extended read. So, yeah. So let me close this out. Okay, hold on. Girl, be quiet. Nova, you better be quiet. You doing too much right about now. Okay. Hold on, let me let this girl out. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Thank you, Christine. So you'll be person 15 on the list. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish Miss Monica's read. I apologize, Monica. So your question was, what do you need to heal? What do you need to heal at this time? Holy Spirit, what are you calling Monica to heal at this time? What are you calling Monica to heal at this time? What are you calling Monica to heal at this time? What are you calling Monica to heal at this time? What is it that you're calling Monica to heal at this time? What are you calling for Monica to heal at this time? Okay. King of Cups came out again. I think my deck is in reverse. Some of it. Okay. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, which has the Eight of Cups energy. The King of Cups again. The Three of Cups, which has that Three of Swords element. And the Queen of Cups has the Woman from the Strength card in it. So what Spirit is saying, what you still need to heal is kind of like maybe how someone, and I feel like it could be connected to this person, but anyone that kind of has that similar type of energy about them. Spirit is saying that you haven't fully let that go. You've planted many seeds, and these seeds may have been planted with some people that had a lot of inner issues where they couldn't give or they couldn't meet you on that emotional level that you met them. And I feel like your love is very strong. You have a very powerful energy. I feel like you have a lot of depth emotionally to you, and you have a very strong healing vibe, and you might attract a lot of people that can be a bit misguided in life or stubborn in a sense where they don't really like to take direction, and that's never good. A person that doesn't know how to correct themselves or take accountability is a very dangerous person, I feel. It's like this untamed energy, and I feel like you might feel some type of compassion low-key for people like that, but I feel like it's something where you're taking on people's wounds and they're pouring onto you, and it's causing you to feel sorrowful, but it's not your energy. It's like you're taking it on because these people, they have their own demons. They have all this energy stored up within themselves, and I'm getting some people that may have a low self-esteem where they hold a lot in their stomach, in their body. They store up a lot of trauma there, and there's something to do with the solar plexus. There's a blockage there, and I would say that really what the healing is, or maybe what might start the healing, is to seek divine assistance with this, of course, but the intent is to kind of purify or cleanse your energy of taking on the weight of others. And if you carried the weight, you carried the guilt, you carried the trauma on as your own, to where you internalized it and felt like something was wrong with you or you just weren't enough, Spirit wants you to free yourself from that. Liberate yourself from that. Did I pull from the romance angels? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did. The forgiving card and optimism. Yeah, I did pull from that. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you, sis. I do hope that that resonated. Much love to you. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, Miss Anonymous A. 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 All right, Miss Anonymous A. Where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Okay, Anonymous A. Where are you? Where are you at, ma'am? Okay, there you are. Alright, this crush. Okay, nothing wrong with having a little crush. Let's see what's going on. Goodness. Let me clear my energy. I need some water. Maybe that's what it is. I need some water. Holy Spirit, thank you for divine guidance, divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. What do you want her to know about her crush in question? What do you want her to know about this connection, the situation at hand? What is your guidance, your advice for her? What is her guidance? What is her advice? What is her guidance? What is her advice? Okay. The Ten of Cups was in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. King of Swords and the Hierophant. Let me pull one more. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So, I feel like this person likes you back. They might be a little bit reserved or a little bit shy. They might be in their head sometimes, but I don't feel like it's something that will block them too much. Like, it's not a paralyzing fear or anxiety that would prevent them from being open. With the King of Swords, it's the Hierophant energy. So I feel like this person could be, I feel like this person is, they have their own mind about things. It's like they're not easily convinced or swayed to think different or otherwise than what they already know or what they think they know. You have the Hierophant, which is the Emperor without his armor. So this person is pretty relaxed, though. They're real laid back and chill. They could be a little bit serious sometimes, though, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. If you're wondering if this person is invested in anybody right now, I don't think so. I feel like this person is pretty much single. I don't even see a situationship going on with this person. What do you want her to know about this crush? Let's see. Calling in your soulmate and wedding. Okay. So, still keep your options open. Keep your options open still, even if you are interested in the person, because I feel like you are calling in the person that's for you. The person that maybe could be your intentions is like, I want my person that I'm going to end up marrying. That could be your whole intentions. And there's nothing wrong with that, of course. But yeah, I do feel like Spirit wants you to keep your options open still, though. Don't, get too fixated or stuck on one person. If that's not being revealed to you, like, oh, this is your person, then I wouldn't get too caught up on that. But let's see. Your other question. See if this person will potentially make a move. Ooh, these cards don't want to go back. What's going on? Will this person potentially make a move, Holy Spirit? Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. I feel like it might be you. They might need to make the move. That's what I'm getting. So you have the Queen of Wands, which is the Empress energy. Page of Swords, which is the Fool, as the Page of Swords. The Five of Swords. Three of Cups. I don't see this person making a move towards you because I feel like it's something maybe that if you want to approach this person or you want movement, you're going to have to take the lead on that, sis. You're going to have to approach them. I would just be very lighthearted and friendly with this person, you know, how you approach them. It might be something to take your time with, though, because I do feel like, again, like this person, they're more logical. They're very analytical as well. So they could be an air sign, or they're how they approach love is like they're not they don't rush into things. They have to study their person or study who they're interested in. And if someone is interested in them, it's like they're very curious to know why, in a sense, or they might question why, especially if this person looks at you like you're out of their league, which I do pick that up. You might find you to be very attractive. Like, why would you be attracted to me? Or why would your type be attracted to me? There's something about your beauty that this person is looking at. And I feel like they might be the type that's kind of, I wouldn't say nerdy, but they could be attractive, but they don't take pride in their attractiveness. That's not something that they really look at. It's not an emphasis. They're more of a mind type of person. So it's like, if you don't know me, that doesn't make sense why you would be interested in me. Like, maybe attracted, yeah, maybe attracted to me, but interested in me and wanting to get to know me, I don't understand that. So they might question it a little bit. So you have worth waiting for and heart-to-heart conversations. So divine timing, I don't feel like I said, I don't see it being something that you need to rush. I feel like you'll know when it's time or if it's time to approach this person. But I do see you being the one to initiate some type of movement. All right, sis, that was your reading. Let's go ahead and move on to the next read. Much love to you, Miss Alyssa. Oh, my bad. I'll talk to you soon, sis. All right, my bad. I didn't say your person, so you're good. You're good, sis. My bad. Let's go ahead and move on. Oh, my goodness. It's a habit. I apologize. All right, Miss Tuni. Let's tap into your situation. Tuni. What the hell is going on? Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm using like 2 different phones right now, and it's just child, just the ghetto. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with this situation. Why is your person being so, buddy-buddy as if nothing happened? Clear previous energies and messages. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom and permission to tap into Tuni and her person of interest and question with their connection. Why is this person, what do you want her to know? The moon card, try to fly out in reverse, or I might just take it as reverse. Why are they being buddy-buddy all of a sudden? Why is this person being all buddy-buddy as if nothing happens? Okay, Justice. Seven of Cups. I feel like this person, they had some time to really sit with their emotions. And I get that this person views you as like they respect you. So if they felt like they were being out of pocket, that's why. Like, this person is nothing but respectful, or I respect this person. Why would I act like that? Why would I get out of character? The Seven of Cups, it does feel like this person is something about them being very focused on one specific thing. Regardless of who or whatever is trying to get their attention, they're focused on one specific thing. So I do feel like this person missed your energy as well. With the Six of Wands, it's like the Six of Swords energy. This person just wants to call it a truce and move forward. Because I feel like this person realizes they were being in their ego. Yeah, with the Judgment card, it's devil. Instead of an angel, it's the devil. This is kind of a cringy card. It's just like, ugh. whoever the creator of this deck was, they was bold by putting this. This just gives me like, it just makes me feel cringy. I don't like it. But they might have been like, they're aware that they were more so operating in their ego and like bending their will to this pride, ego. It's just like they know that they were not in the right. They know they were in the wrong. So the woman and the lion from the strength card is in the justice card. So it's like something about their ways. They feel like, nah, I need to tone it down. It's a level of humbleness and respect. Respect of differences. And just because maybe you guys have disagreements does not mean that they have to be disrespectful. And I feel like that's really the key word, is respect and disrespect. I feel like this person realizes where they were wrong. So just because we're different or disagree doesn't mean that we can't coexist. And it doesn't give me the right to act like that. Yeah, because this person does believe that you are, if not the one, then at least someone that they have a deep connection with the soulmate card. Worth waiting for. I feel like they were very anxious to see you and to talk to you. Heart-to-heart conversations. It's safe for you to love. Yeah, this person humbled themselves a bit because, again, they respect you. So there might have needed to be some divine intervention with these angels in the background in these cards. Some type of divine intervention to like get this person, you know, straight, correct themselves. Okay. All right. Are you on the right path when it comes to your romantic life? Are you on the right path when it comes to your romantic life? Let's see. Holy Spirit. Is she on the right path when it comes to her love life? Spirit, is she on the right path, on the path that is serving her highest will and highest good? What do you have for her? Knight of Wands, Five of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords, the Fool, the Star. I'm getting a yes. You have 3 major arcanas out of the 5 cards that I just pulled. So I do get a yes. Actually only 2, sorry. I'm looking at this. This is the Hierophant and the King of Swords. But I'm still getting a yes from this. I'm going to say something about your manifestations and your focus on that. I feel like you've let go of some type of resistance or fighting against something maybe that you want. With the King of Swords, you may have committed yourself to sticking it through. The Fool looks like a younger version of the Hierophant, like his genesis, his beginning. So I feel like you might be returning back to a wish or desire or manifestation or a prayer, something that you wanted in your love life, and you've committed yourself to see it through, to honor the path in some sense, and to do the work until it's done. With the Star card being the woman from the world, it's like, I'm going to do this work until I see its end, until I see its completion. There's some type of faith walk in this. Retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world. So yeah, if you've been taking time out for yourself to really reflect on the type of union that you see for yourself long term, and it's like you want, it's like a father. I've never seen this card that way. This is the very first time, as long as I had this deck. How long have I had this Dorian Virtue? I think I had this deck since 2016, maybe 16, 15. I don't remember when I got this deck. It was years ago, and I've never seen this card in this light, where I've always thought this was a groom and a bride, but I'm seeing this as a father walking his daughter down the aisle. But they're in the wilderness, so it makes me think of spiritually. They talk about the wilderness being the place where we purge, where we go through our season of, like, kind of like the dark night of the soul, where, you know, the wilderness where Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. It's where we purge and we release, where we heal. And this father figure can represent divine spirit walking with you and giving you away to the right person. So maybe that is a part of your desire, is to, you know, walk with spirit, walk in divine guidance and awareness of being led to the right person, and knowing when it's time for that, knowing when you have met the right person or when it's time to go into marriage or something like that. I'm getting this energy. It's like protection. and guidance, like a fatherly energy. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful, sis. Much love to you as always. I'm going to go ahead and move on. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Alexis. 7020 is your timestamp. Okay. And I hope you're doing better, sis. I hope you're doing well. Where is... Because I have to see your free question. So let me find you. Okay. I don't know if you're on, but if you had a free question, feel free to leave it in the chat, or otherwise you could just email it to me. Let me double check and make sure that you didn't already do that. Okay, this phone don't want to let me be great. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see it. So if you're on here, you can leave your question here, or you can email it to me. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity for Alexis in regards to her person and interest. What does she need to know about this connection at this time, Holy Spirit? What does she need to know at this time, Holy Spirit? What does she need to know? What does she need to know? Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So your person, I feel like, is moving towards, it's like, I'll do what it takes. Because even if I've been battered and bruised and stabbed in the back, betrayed in my lifetime or in my past. Okay, got you. I'm going to strive towards, I feel like this person wants to, it feels like, okay, I'm trying my best to describe this, because the King of Pentacles is the angel from the Lover's card. So it's almost like they know that there's something divine here in some way. Like, if they knew that there was something significant about this connection, it's like, well, they know it to a certain extent where they see the divinity behind it. Maybe this person had an encounter that convinced them that there's something here at work, something divine at work. So it almost feels like an enlightenment of the value of this connection, because this pentacle is illuminated in this card right here. And then you have this Ace of Pentacles here. It's like it's being dropped down in this hand. So it's something coming from the heavens and into the physical about to be offered. So Page of Cups being here as the angel from the Temperance. There's two angelic forces here. It's almost like they're going to get some type of assistance. I feel like this is giving me potentially a future situation, because it's telling me this person has an awareness of the divinity, some type of way that convinced them that there's more to this connection than what they thought. But I'm also seeing that there's something at work here. So if it be that this person and you come together in a way where maybe this person pours out their emotions even though they're broken, because this cup right here is broke, it's chipped, and there's a fish going into the other cup, and the other one is much more shinier than the other. So it's like they may feel like, I'm broken, I'm torn up, I don't feel any good, but I'm going to pour into this anyway. I'm going to pour in what I have. It's kind of like an energy of dedication. And maybe around that time, it could be that you're in this Queen of Swords energy, which is the Justice card woman, in a place where this person, they do have to come to you correct and bring a balance, because there could have been a lot of unequal give and take in this connection. Committing to something that was not committed to you, or committing yourself in a way that this person was not giving it equally, or they weren't as committed or as dedicated. It's like you're going to get your just due, but it's like this person still has to come correct towards you. All the energy that you put out, that you put forth, is going to be paid back to you somehow, I feel like. And this person, they have to come correct, no matter how weak they feel that they are, or lesser than that they think they may be, or feel that they are. Yeah, they're going to have to step to you. It's safe for you to love. So this person is like I said, it's some type of angelic energy that's kind of, I don't know how to explain this. I'm trying my best to explain it. It's like pulling them or encouraging them towards you in some way, but it feels like paying you back in some way. And I can't really say what that is because I'm not seeing it, so I'm not going to force it if I don't see it. But paying you forward for all the energy that you've put into this. Okay? Because you can easily be bitter, I feel, or fed up in a way that you would treat this person really badly, but you're not doing that. But there's a level of a standard that you got to come correct towards me, or don't come at all. But I do feel like this person is going to come to you a little bit bruised, but with the respect and knowing that, okay, there's something significant about this, and I'm led. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. All right, Miss Alexis. So if you have your free question, you want to send it on over, let me, before I dip on to the next question. But that was your reading. I hope that was helpful. Okay. Where we at? Miss Jennifer. Okay, yours is a how do they feel read. So we're just going to tap into how they feel and then get you some advice. All right, Miss Jennifer. Holy Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom, divine guidance, divine truth, and clarity for Miss Jennifer and her personal question. Ask for permission to tap into this person's heart space and what you want to reveal. Okay. Thank you. Damn. This King of Cups going to be the stalker card for tonight. 7 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Sun. Interesting. Okay. How this person feels about you. Well, I'm getting like more so how they feel about the situation is that they were kind of taking from you more than they were giving. They hid things from you, that they were being deceptive. They're having to sit with that. This person may have had some type of awakening or awareness of the effects of their behaviors, and I feel like this person does want to have a new beginning, or they're starting to see what the new beginning may entail or what it requires, and it's something to do with them walking in their truth, because I feel like this person has always kind of been, you know, honoring to the ego, to their flesh, to a falseness. So this person could have been selling their soul in a sense of living a life that's not in their truth, not being their authentic self. Therefore, they can't be authentic with you, and they can't meet you where you're at because they're not even being authentic and true to themselves and how they really feel. I feel like this person has always known how they feel about you, which I feel like is a lot of deep emotions. But this person may have resulted to some type of survival mode type of energy. So this person could be used to trauma. I don't know if they have PTSD, something that could have happened in their life that triggers them to be kind of like always on guard, maybe unstable at times, not always the most reliable person. I feel like they breadcrumbed you a lot, and it comes from this King of Cups with this devil influence behind it, like shadow energy. But If this person has been doing a lot of soul searching, they are coming into awareness that they're capable of having a fresh new start, but it requires for them, they know that it requires for them to walk in their truth. And this connection could very well trigger them to do that. It's like they can't live the lifestyle that they live and be with you at the same time, not stable wise at least. They can't be stable with you and still be like that. They can't. Okay. So you have playfulness, trust, and heart-to-heart conversation. So yeah, they want to recapture love and romance with you. They want to start over and start fresh with you. This person could be older, or they feel like they're something like this person feels like because of the life that they've lived, they know more than you. And I feel like, no, it doesn't necessarily really have to be that. You just put yourself in some circumstances and situations maybe that most people really shouldn't go through, but it's kind of like your free will put you in that. So it's not that you know more. You know what I mean? Like, this person may perceive that they know a little bit more. And that could have been a part of the reason why they might have manipulated you. You could have been someone that was just purely with this person in the beginning, purely all about them, pure in your emotions, where this person may have always had some level of gain. Trust issues could have been a factor too with this person. Like I said, this person does not trust people easily, but with you, they see it's a purity. I look at these two feminine energies. Oops, sorry. It's like this white clothing. This person is looking at you as like pure in a sense, or you're pure in your intent, pure-hearted. Like, you really truly care about this person. They know that. They might have violated your trust. I feel with that Seven of Pentacles, it has that Seven of Swords vibe to it. So they may acknowledge too that they shunned you out a lot, that they never really truly told you how they felt deeply. Maybe they tell you to certain degrees, or they tell you enough to keep you, or to keep you fixed or hooked on them, or stuck, or staying and not leave, but not being vulnerable. And I feel like this person really doesn't know how, but it's something that they're at least aware of. You know what I mean? They're consciously aware of it. They see it. They're not in denial about it. All right, so that's how they feel. I hope that was helpful. Miss Sis. All right, Miss Jennifer, that was your read. Much love to you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading, which is Miss Rachael. Okay. Let me see if you sent your free question before I proceed with your reading. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Why am I singing fucking B2K? Okay. I don't see your question. Let me see. Okay. I don't know if some of y'all just didn't catch the memo. Like, y'all, it's your free question. There you are. I see it. Never mind. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me, Rachel. I see it. Okay. What's next for you in love is your question. Okay. Keep it in mind. Let's see what's going on with this connection. I clear all previous energies. Clear all previous energies and messages. Holy Spirit, clear all previous energies. Messages for Rachel. What do you want Rachel to know as far as this connection? What does she need to know as far as this connection? Is my deck in reverse? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Queen of Swords, the Hermit, King of Wands. Is my deck in reverse? Wait a minute. It might be. I'm not taking these in reverse. Okay. Alright. Queen of Swords. So I get that you're facing each other. It's like facing off with the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. How I'm seeing it, they're looking right at each other. In this case, the Queen of Swords is the Justice card, woman, and the King of Wands is the Emperor. The Hermit is the man from the Chariot. So this person feels a little bit stuck right now when it comes to this. They kind of feel like they're not able to move something where they want to move it. But I feel like Spirit is trying to get this person, because the Chariot They're the driver, right? So this person could be the type that is used to steering things in their own way. And I feel like spirit kind of brought them to this place, this hermit mode, to sit with themselves. Because however they were steering the situation, it may have been like based off of their own foundation, like their ego, their upbringing, their what they think, how they should go about things, and it may not be the way that their soul, their inner compass with that hermit energy is instructing them or guiding them to go. The King of Wands being the Emperor, yeah, it's this very self-influenced energy. They are used to running things, right? They're used to calling the shots. So the Hermit card is kind of that energy of going within and turning the soul, the heart light on, and following the instructions behind it. That's what I'm getting with the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the ego has been leading their hearts, not their soul, not that light within them. Knight of Wands. The Magician, they want to manifest something. They want movement, but Spirit is showing like the way that they've been going about it, it's not going to work that way. So the Queen of Swords, yeah, express your love. There's a talk that could be a form of like a romantic gesture, a talk or expression that is a form, like I said, of romantic gesture that I feel like it's been a long time coming. This person's kind of been putting it off, flirting. So they do like a little bit, enough to show you maybe that they are interested, but it's not concrete enough. It's not saying what's really there. And I feel like it's this energy like, why won't things move? And I feel like the reason why is because the way that this person has been trying to steer things is based off of the ego. It's based off of this self-influential energy, not the soul, not the heart, not the truth, right? Of what really they're being guided to do. So things are kind of halted because of it. And I feel like Spirit is having them kind of sit with themselves. The Queen of Swords for you could very well also be too like some type of karmic balance, some type of decisions or choices, but also this person, you know, holding them to a standard that they have to come to you correct. Okay? They got to come to you correct. There's something with red too, like the root chakra. There's a root to this. And I feel like, again, for this person, it may have something to do with like their upbringing, or like a masculine, or something traditional about a masculine's position or role, or something like that. Some type of archetype. So I feel like until this person seeks what they're, because the Hermit, when you look at the Hermit card traditionally, it has the North Star in the lantern. So the North Star represents our fate, our path, our destiny, and oftentimes our life purpose, right? So this person, they have to align with their truth in order to move towards this connection in the way that it's called to. Because if they're trying to do it in a way that essentially is inauthentic with this King of Cups energy, that's why they're not getting anywhere. They're wanting to manifest, like that's their intent, that's what they want. They want to see movement, but it's gotta, it's some shifts that's gotta take place with that. If you get it. I hope you understand what I'm saying. All right, I hope I explained that well. That's beautiful, Tuni. I just seen your comment. That's beautiful. Dang. Yeah, I've never seen a card like that. Like, as long as I've owned that deck, and as many times as I've seen that retreat card, I've never noticed that it's actually an elder, like a father walking his daughter down the aisle. Never noticed it. Okay, Rachel, what is next for you in love? I almost forgot about your free question. What is next for you in love? What's next for you in love? What do you need to know? Okay, you got these 4 sticks here. Okay, I got you. Okay, this card flew out. The 9 of Cups. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're going to say no to half-assed efforts. This Nine of Cups to me is like someone that is overindulging on their own energy, not in a healthy way. With the Four of Wands, someone that refuses to build something even though it's offered. I feel like you're going to say no to that. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's the Ten of Swords energy, but it's the Ten of Pentacles. But I feel like you're going to say no to that. That's what's coming for you. Like, you're not taking less than. Clarify this Nine of Cups. The Magician, yeah, the High Priestess. So you're taking your power and your divinity back. And I feel like how you manifest, you don't need external tools. It's just you. You are the power. You are. So yeah, it's like anybody that's not able to match you vibrationally in some type of way, or willing to put forth the effort and build, even in the most simplest way, because this looks very simplistic to me, but it's like this person refuses and they're hiding behind these Three Wands, which is like this waiting forever or this anticipation. It's like, I feel like you're putting a stop to that. You're not doing it anymore. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and move forward. I hope that was helpful, sis. And I apologize for the interruption. Let me see. Anonymous S. This is your reading. 9129 is your timestamp. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the situation. All right, Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom, divine truth, divine clarity. What is it that you want her to know? I clear up previous energies and messages. Ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies. What do you want her to know about this connection at this time? What is her guidance? What is her guidance? The Emperor, Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Death card, and the Two of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse, the bottom of the deck. The Emperor, yeah, again, you're waiting on this person for some type of truth from this person, and it's hurting you by waiting. You see how her hands is cut, it's bloody. By waiting, and this Two of Swords is giving off the Two of Wands energy. It's almost like you're in a place of confusion with the Ace of Swords. And it's like Spirit is saying that you're not delusional in the sense of what you see the potential being with this person. Like, there is the potential for something to grow with this person, because the Ace of Swords is in the settings of the Eight of Pentacles, or the Ace of Pentacles, sorry. So Spirit saying you're not delusional in that sense. Like, you're not delusional. But this person with the Emperor, it's like they are absent from stepping up to the plate in the way that maybe they're supposed to, or they're called. It's like they are absent. They're not sitting in that seat. It almost feels like to me like this person is not, either they're not operating as a divine masculine, or they're just not the person. It's like they're not showing up. And there's this kind of keeping you in a place, or keeping yourself kind of in this place of spiritual blindness, and not being able to really see what's really going on, see beyond where you are. And it's hurting you in a sense. And like whatever's keeping you is hurting you, rather than making the decision to just move forward in some way. With the Death card, has the Lover's element behind it. I do feel like there is divine instructions, or I wouldn't say divine instructions, but I feel like you have divine assistance available at your disposal when it comes to love. But you got to be willing to let go of something. It's like something your ego may be holding on to. This waterfall can also represent some type of purification and cleansing, or the presence of divine spirit there for you. It's like I said, you have divine assistance at your disposal, but I feel like there's some type of belief or something like that, or something your ego is attaching itself to. It's a fear of the possibility of something ending, or letting it go, or the end of something as you know it. It's like a fear behind it that's keeping you stuck. This Two of Cups energy, it's like the Two of Pentacles energy as well, and the man from the Two of Wands standing here. So this person, they're waiting on you as well in some type of instance. There's like a mirroring, but it's different. And I feel like with this, you've left something with this person. You left something behind, or you walked away in some instance from this person, or you stopped giving to this person, but your mind is still stuck in a timeline, and you're wondering and you're waiting and you're questioning, and it's hurting you because you have yet to make a decision, or you're not really trusting yourself and what spirit has been showing you or telling you. And not to cause confusion, because I said earlier that what you're seeing the potential of, it's not that you're delusional and that it's not possible. It is. But I'm also seeing the Ace of Swords in this instance as something, some type of knowing or making a choice or decision about your love life. And by not making it, you're keeping yourself stuck and you're hurting yourself more. I hope that's making sense. Okay. Because it could be like you both want to come together, but it's like you guys are not in agreement with something. It's like, I'm trying to figure out what attraction. Okay, let me see. Engagement. Yeah, the more you focus on yourself, the more things in your love life, or, you know, higher levels of commitment, like it says, or higher vibrational experiences in your love life will come. It's not that you're not deserving of it, because it's like you're holding yourself hostage to a timeline, or your mind stuck in a time loop of something, versus choosing to focus on the things that do bring you life, or watering your own garden, or doing things or planting seeds that are going to benefit you, something healthy for you personally and individually for you. And when you do this, it does attract healthier experiences, whether it's with this person or not. It's going to attract healthier experiences for you in your love life. It may attract someone that is more serious about you because you're serious about yourself. You're stuck in a timeline. I can't explain it. I feel like maybe that's something personal, like you know for yourself. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. What's your question? What's the reasons between the distance between the two of you? Let's see. What is the reason? What was the reason? Alright. 8 of Cups, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. This person may be refusing to let go, like something that emotionally that this person is still attached to, that they refuse to acknowledge, like really sit with themselves to even see maybe what it is that they need to walk away from. Could be aspects of themselves, it could be connections, it could be past experiences, but they're not doing that. And with the Lovers card, it has the Judgment Angel here, the couple from the Devil card, or I think it's the woman from the Devil card and the man from the Lovers card together. I don't really feel like this connection is like, you guys may not be an equal pair or something, or a good match, or at least not right now. With the Judgment Angel here, it's like, again, like angelic assistance here. But in this instance, I'm also seeing that this angel is here to sound off some type of truth, to get someone's attention. There's something here that could be like the reason why this connection, or there's a distance here, is because there's some type of lack of commonality in a way that works. Like your paths may be very different, your aims may be very different. This person could also be attached to a karmic, whether they're dealing with a karmic person or not, or a counterfeit or not. There's someone in their vibration, and I feel like they're kind of like in this lustful period or energy. So I don't know if that was an issue for you too, where there was another woman or other women, or this person was like showing their attention to other women, or some type of lustful energy. And I feel like Spirit's been trying to highlight this. I get this counterfeit energy, like this person may have been entertaining some type of lustful sexual energy, people that are like very surface level, only, you know, providing something sexual, something that's very tempting. So that could be another thing as well. Then with the Knight of Pentacles, it has the guy from the Chariot card. So Another thing too is like this person just refuses to direct things or to move forward in the way maybe that they might be called to. But it goes back to something with this person releasing something. If it's not karmic that's present, or they're entertaining karmic connections, because they can't, if they're still relating to karmic energies or relating to counterfeits and, you know, these lustful energies and stuff like that, and you're on something where you want something serious, you guys are not going to be able to be a vibrational match if that's what they're attracted to. Like, they're not on the same vibration if that's what gets them off, is this lusty, toxic, superficial energy. Like, y'all can't really vibe off that. So that could be the barrier between the two of you, where they're prioritizing their energy and they're not releasing what they need to release. That's what I'm getting from this. All right. So hopefully that was helpful, or that makes sense. It gives you some confirmation maybe, because it was pretty intense there. All right, Miss Margarita, thank you for your patience. This is your reading. So that was your reading, Anonymous S. I do hope it was helpful, sis. Take care of yourself. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Margarita. And let me see my information. Should you invest in your other option? All right, so let's see what's going on with this connection. What's going on in this connection with Margarita and her person in question? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You're a person of like high value, and I feel like you know it. It's like when a person knows their value, they know what they want, they know what they deserve. You may have resorted yourself to be available to someone that might be a bit self-indulgent, if not a drinker, someone that just kind of overindulges, not really much of a giver. They don't mind taking. They'll take what they can get, and that could be a bit dangerous in a sense of like they might be the type that's easily flattered by attention by other people, and they get so caught up in that. It could be like this person's a bit immature. You have the Three of Wands. Yeah. It gives me this energy like they keep people waiting. If they're not keeping you waiting and other women waiting, then they have a tendency or a history to have women wait or be confused, like where do we stand type of vibe. Then you have the Three of Pentacles. So no doubt like this person's energy is very split. It's very sociable, but almost in a sense or in a way of they get very caught up. It lacks stability. Because if you look at these pentacles, or at least this one pentacle, is split in three. So their energy is fragmented as well. It's not really the most stable energy. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like this person denies the fact that maybe they don't have much to offer. I don't know if they've shown you that or told you, like, you know, I can't be the person that you want me to be or what you need, or I can't give you what you need right now, or if they've just shown you through their behavior. The Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like there's a lot of love, or that a lot of love that has been given or exchanged, maybe on your end. But I wouldn't doubt that this person feels that love or is receptive to it or shies away from it. Could be something that this person really is hooked on, like your love, your energy, your light. It does something for this person. You are sacred, but it's almost like you are an enigma or an anomaly. Like they can't make sense of you wholeheartedly, because there's a difference. There's an energy about you. You are down to earth, but there's still a sacred energy or something about you that's hidden and maybe even protected from certain people. So they're not able to fully like understand you. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like it's something with protection. They hold you in a high regard too. But behind the scenes or behind the curtains, this person is someone that may not be completely full or happy with themselves unless they're getting a lot of attention or they're indulging on something. If it's not a substance, then it's an energy. Children. So I feel like this childish energy, this person I feel like is a little immature. Express your love and trust. So there might be some type of truth that you both need to speak to one another, or maybe want to speak to one another. Something unspoken I'm hearing with this. This person can be a little bit hard for you to trust, hard for you to understand as well. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So should you entertain this other option, or give this other option another chance, or a chance? Let's see. Dang it, these cards. Is it of Margarita's highest good to give this other option a chance? Page of Cups, which is the Temperance Angel in it. Four of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit kind of wants you to wait it out. There might still be some unfinished business here with this previous person that I just read for, where there's some healing that needs to take place. Because I feel like you're dealing with a broken person. If you see that chalice, it's all like broken and tarnished. And then you have this other chalice that's shiny. It's like this person can only give you as much as they have available for themselves to give. But I feel like there's a need to kind of wait it out before you invest in other options. Because I feel like you don't want to start something that you're not able to invest in fully yet. And that's kind of the feeling I get from this. You have the Hangman person as the Page of Pentacles in this deck. So there is a bit of waiting it out and shifting your perspective if you're available to give, or if this is someone even that you want to even invest in, or do you feel like they are able to invest in you before you decide that? You know what I mean? So that is what I'm seeing. I hope that is helpful. That's helpful to you, Miss Margarita. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read. Much love to you. Best of luck to you in your situation. All right. Anonymous V, Breyonnna, and then Christine. Anonymous V, 107:36 is your timestamp. Okay. Let me see. All right, what's your advice, your divine guidance? What is Spirit's guidance and message to you at this time? What is Spirit's guidance and message to you at this time? Let's see. What is the divine guidance at this time for you? Holy Spirit, I pray for divine wisdom and truth and clarity. What do you want her to know? Strength in reverse. Or do I have my deck in reverse? Some of the cards are in reverse. So you have Strength in reverse, King of Swords, Four of Wands in reverse. I'm not taking all of these in reverse. I'm not doing that. Let me see if my deck is... some of the cards are... It's okay. Okay, so you have the Strength card, which has the Empress and the... one of the Sphinx from the Chariot. King of Swords is the Hierophant. Four of Wands is in the Four Cups energy. This is the Seven of Pentacles, or Seven of Wands in the Seven of Pentacles environment. Page of Wands with the Sun card, baby. So you could be going through a major transition and transformation within yourself right now. Been a little bit of a tough run or tough cycle. Feel like Spirit does want you to acknowledge how far you've actually gone and how far you've actually progressed. You may feel like you're not moving forward, but I feel like you're right where you need to be, because it's like sometimes when we're stationed and we're not moving in high, like in the surface level, we may perceive that we're not moving or nothing's happening. There's actually a lot that's taking place when you're in stillness. Shoot, the pandemic taught us that when it first happened, it sat a lot of us like down. So we had no choice but to sit with ourselves and go within, rather than getting caught up in the hamster wheel of life and day-to-day tasks and priorities, and you know what I mean? So I do feel like spirit is put you in a position of maybe for some time to really sit with yourself. And there's nothing wrong with it. You might be looking at wherever you're at is unstable, or like unstable, yeah, like unstable energy or some type of instability taking place. But in actuality, again, it's that energy of being present and receptive so that you're able to see, you know, get the divine inspirations, get the divine strategy. So some of these things, it could feel like a stop and go as well. Like you might get, you know, some movement here and there. You might feel led to do this, or you might have energy for a time and then you go back to maybe feeling like stagnant again or feeling like still. But that's a process of growth. It's like you put some energy in, you water it, you nurture it, and then there's times where you stand back and you just allow things to grow. And that's the feeling that I get from this. With the Page of Wands, I do feel like Spirit wants you to kind of be like this child, like trusting again, having faith again in what's next, looking ahead. So also too, there could be something with the inner child where you're acknowledging a lot of red flags or a lot of things from your inner child that may have been unhealthy, as well, like things that cannot go, they can't stay with where you're at, because there is a level of blossoming and growth and shining. It's like a new energy, a new identity. This baby can also represent birthing a part of yourself out as well, and celebrating that part of yourself. I feel like that's what it's leading up to, at least, because you are where you need to be. The King of Swords can also be standing firm in your beliefs, standing firm in faith and trust, and honoring that. But that is what I'm getting in short. I hope that was helpful. It's a lot of fiery energy as well. So where it may seem like there's no movement, trust and believe there is movement happening. And I feel like it's happening behind the scenes, spiritually first, before it manifests in the physical. So there is movement. Okay. Alrighty. That was your reading. Hope that was helpful. Anonymous B. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Breyonnna and then Christine, and that will conclude the live. All right, Miss Breyonnna. Okay, you haven't talked to this person in months, but this person has been on your mind. So let's see what's going on. Okay, Holy Spirit, thank you for your divine guidance, divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. Okay, Holy Spirit, thank you. What do you want Miss Breyonnna to know about this person that she hasn't spoken to in months? Yeah. Yeah, I was seeing that. So, yeah. I hope the rest of the reading was helpful, though, Margarita. All right. Miss Breyonnna in person. Okay, why? Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Two of Wands. I feel like you both could be on each other's mind, but no one's taking the action or making the steps to move forward or reach out. This person could be in hermit mode, so it may not be the ideal time for this person to approach you, even though they want to. This person may have a lot that they have on their heart that they want to spill out, whether it's their feelings about you, towards you, about your situation, or just maybe things that they're growing through. This person, I feel like, is kind of like on a soul searching level. So the more that they soul search, the things that's important or on their heart, or maybe subconsciously in the back of their mind, it's coming up to the surface. That's what I get from this. And it's like an outpour of emotion. So the Two of Wands is giving off the Two of Cups energy, the characters from the Two of Cups. So you both mutually feel the same. You both may want to hear from the other, or maybe you guys are both contemplating reaching out or wondering if you should just let this other person reach out to you. Yeah. Yeah, if you really want this, Margarita, just a side note, I'm sorry, Breyonnna, if you really want a situation to work and that, you know, that person, you feel like that's someone you want to invest in, you gotta be patient in a sense. I'm not saying that you should wait and put up with BS, but it's like you don't want to start another branch or extending your branches out to someone else is just gonna complicate things. You know what I mean? Yes, you're welcome. No problem. So you have let your friends help you with religious factors. So I do feel like you might, might need some encouragement or a different viewpoint of the situation where your friends might be able to help you understand the situation on a spiritual level, because it might not be something that is just surface where it's like, oh girl, forget about him, he ain't texting you back, oh I forget. Like, it sometimes it's not that simple, or it's not that mundane. Sometimes it's deeper things behind it. Like, for instance, you both may needed to have a divine separation between the two of you because you were not in the space to move any further than where you are, or maybe where you wanted. It required you guys to separate to get to that place. You know what I mean? So, surrounding yourself with people maybe that are spiritually wise, or a person that is spiritually wise. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. From this, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on. All right, much love to you, Breyonnna. All right, so last but not least, last reading for the night is Miss Christine. Thank you so much for your patience, Christine. Okay, let me see where we at. All right, your person, let's see what's going on. The situation. Holy Spirit, I thank you for divine wisdom, divine guidance. Thank you, divine spirit. It's Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, Chariot, or the Hermit, sorry. It's got the man from the Chariot. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So it's something with the Chariot and the man from the Chariot. So it's something here about like this person, it's like this inability to move forward for whatever reason. With the Ace of Cups though, there's a lot of love. Like, you two really care about each other, I feel like, or at least there's one person maybe that I feel like has a lot of love for the other, but I do feel like they do care. They do. The King of Cups could be to the best of their ability, but there's some toxicity here with how they handle their emotions, how they share their emotions, how they go about their feelings is kind of toxic. The Two of Swords, this person I feel like has been betrayed, backstabbed, if not by you, then maybe others in the past, lovers, family members, friends. Like, this person has gone through a lot of pain. Same here. And I feel like because of that pain, it causes this person to fear progression of this relationship. So you might find that this relationship has not gone off the ground, or anytime things start to get deeper or start to pick up, this person falls back. And it's a form of trauma, past hurt, and also self-sabotage, so that they don't have to feel that potential pain again. So this could be some unresolved wounds that this person is like carrying with them. The Knight of Pentacles, it keeps them in a stagnant place. See, the chariot from my perception is something that moves very fast and it's progressive, It has an aim. It has a focus and an intent and a synchronization of movement. So this person, they, with being the Knight of Pentacles, it's like it's not in their character. And I feel like they kind of force themselves to slow down in a sense and not move forward maybe in the way that they really want to, or this connection naturally can progress. The Page of Swords with the Fool, they're very skeptical about new beginnings. They're very skeptical about taking leaps of faith. They're very skeptical about new territories and new things. This person has either two sides to them, or they kind of switch between their light side and their dark side, or their lower vibrational self. It's like they can show you an element of them that is very high vibrational, very much on board, loving and all of this, and then there's another side to them that is completely the opposite. Playfulness. Yeah, this person could be the type that is very like lighthearted about things and very playful, but at the same time there's a part of them I feel like that does hold a lot of trauma. Like when reality sets in, they kind of like shake themselves out of it. But potentially this connection is something that spirit is working to like fix or bring together, to give one another a chance. But I'm going to answer your other question, so maybe that might help you, or let's see if it even answers it or gives you some sort of clarity. I'm hoping. How do they feel about this baby on the way, Holy Spirit? Okay, Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of fear, and I'm sorry, this is the Six of Swords, but it's in the Six of Wands energy. Seven of Swords kind of looks like the Seven of Cups energy. Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So there's a lot of Pentacles. So I feel like this person, their major focus on this situation is their stability. They may feel like they have to split something, divide something in three ways. So kind of like it brings and provokes about a potential fear. This person wants things to progress and move forward smoothly, but they have a lot of doubts. This person could give into a lot of vain imaginations, things that have not even manifested yet or even happened. They play with potential outcomes, and it could be from a place of like fear, and they think about the worst case scenario. This person really wonders if they have the ability, and it's ironic we're asking about babies and you have two children here. This person, I feel like they worry if they have the ability to provide stability. This person may know what it's like not to have stability as in their upbringing, or something with poverty or something like that. So they want to ensure that they have enough to give. There's something about their financial status that's a big thing for this person. And this person gets into their head a lot. They think too much into things. Like I said, they think about things that haven't even happened yet. It's like this hypothetical thinking, but it's dramatic in a sense. It's too much. But they do want victory moving forward. With the Six of Wands, it's giving the Six of Cups energy. Six of Swords is here, and it's also giving the Six of Wands energy. So they do, in truth, want some type of victory when it comes to maybe oh my God, I can't even talk. Parenthood. Something with parenthood. Like they want to be successful. They want to be victorious. They want to make sure that there's no blockages surrounding it or something like that. And now you have the Chariot. So that Chariot energy really resonates with this person. Could be something with Cancer energy, or Cancer, I believe, is the fourth house. So that rules the home, the family. They're very about structure and stability and home and security, I feel. Okay. So that is the reading. I hope that resonates with you. And I'm going to close it out. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Be blessed. Be safe. Take care. Until the next reading.